Greetings, esteemed guests, staff, friends, family, and of course our guests of honor, the graduating class of 2024. My name is Dr. Markel Perkins, and I am the proud principal of Maple Heights High School. It is with great honor and excitement to welcome you all to the 2024 Maple Heights High School commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us in participating and witnessing this special occasion. We are here to partake in the tradition of high school graduation. We are here to recognize and celebrate the class of 2024. You have all worked hard to make it to this point, and tonight we bestow upon you the title of high school graduate. Many people here tonight are here for you as they have been throughout your lives. They have poured into you to become outstanding, responsible adults. Make sure you are a living testament to the love of your parents, family, and friends. We must also recognize your teachers who have been with you every step of the way, having those good days and those not so good days. But one thing was certain, they have always been there for you. On behalf of everyone in attendance this evening, we are all so very proud of you. You made it. We love you. So I'm big on traditions, so I will take the words of my predecessor, Dr. Price, who stated to each graduating class, if you do not remember anything else, remember how fierce, ferocious, and free Mustangs are, and so are you. Once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Thank you. I would now ask everyone to stand as I have the distinct pleasure of introducing Erica Smith to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof Please remain standing for our alma mater. I now call Dr. Perkins to the podium.
I would now call to the podium the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Azalea Crum, and class president, Zanaya Sullivan, to share their reflections of the 2024 class.
Good evening, families and friends, and also teachers and staff. But most of all, good evening, graduates! My name is Azalea Crum, and I'm proud to give you this speech as your valedictorian of class of 2024. Before I start my speech, I want to show appreciation to several people. First, I would like to thank God. Without God, I wouldn't be here today to present this speech. I know there's a lot of people that supported me on this long journey, including my amazing mother, my brother, us, uncle, grandparents, cousins, friends, and peers. They supported me through every step of the way, and for that, I want to personally thank them. Which brings me to my next appreciation. I want to thank all the families and friends that are here today supporting a graduate. So clap it up for them. This is not only their celebration, it's also yours. Not only is your baby graduating, but you don't have to worry about homecoming, senior fees, prom, or after school activities anymore. Unless you have a younger child. Then you have to do this all over again. But at least you know what to expect now. After this, y'all should take a nice vacation for yourselves because the next step is college, the military, or adulthood itself. And the cycle is gonna repeat all over again. So enjoy your peace right now because you're gonna be stressed out. But all jokes aside, I know your support means a lot to them, and for you to be here today to celebrate their big day with them is very special. And last but not least, I want to thank the teachers and staff that helped us to get to where we are today. When I first knew I was going to be valedictorian, I knew I would have to give a big speech at graduation. The thing is, I was worried about this big speech. I was thinking, what if I'm too nervous and I mess up? Or what if my speech not even that good? I didn't know what to write, and I was asking everyone if they had any ideas on what I should do. Like, if you know me, I've been going on and on about this speech since April. Like, I didn't know what to write, and I kept on asking everyone. But I mustered up my courage to actually manifest myself presenting this speech, and I'm right here today doing just that. And I came to the conclusion to talk about 2 points today. First, don't wish, but make it happen. I'm not saying that you can't wish, however, you should turn that wish into your reality. This is not a short and easy process. You will need some time to do it, and while you're trying to do it, you might encounter conflict. You might experience a lot of rejection. You might start to think you're a failure. People might give up on you, or you might even give up on yourself. You need to tell yourself to keep going no matter what. All the hardships that you encounter, use that to make you even stronger. You are closer to 18 than you are to 16, and some of us are already 18 or older, adults. Years ago, you were a little kid, not having to worry about grades, money, or a job. You just have to worry about what you should do and what you should play with next. You didn't have to think about where you would spend the next few years of your life. That time seems so close, but so far away. Now we are closer to adulthood than we'll ever be to our childhood again. You see how this process was long to get to, but now since we're here now, it seems like time went by so fast. That is how it's gonna be when you make your wish your reality. When you realize, wow, I did it, a weight is gonna lift off your shoulders. And remember, you don't have to stop at one wish. You can make multiple goals come true. The second and last point I'm gonna talk about is always remember the past, but focus on the present. The past is the past, and the future is the future. We recently had a solar eclipse this year, and we got to see it 100% totality. Astrologers say that eclipse by nature and astrology are times of unexpected times of change. They show you where in your life you've been holding on to something that's past its prime, trying to force something to go in its direction it's not supposed to. During this time of your life, it's going to be a lot of changes. We are changing now as we speak, and once we leave out of here, a new chapter in our lives is going to begin. Try to let things go if they are not meant to come with you in this new chapter of life. Also, don't be afraid of change. Change allows us to see things in a different light. It also allows us to be more humble, grateful, and valuable. This is it, guys. I remember the last day of school when the bell rang at 3:10. People was happy that the school year was over and summer was just beginning. But some people also used to cry, though they was gonna see the same people next year. But this year is very different. We are now 17, 18, and 19, now enjoying our senior cookout, prom, and clap out. And now we are here at our graduation. I think we were so happy for our last day of school because we knew we would see each other again and be back at the same place at the same time eventually. Now it's our last day of high school, and this time we won't be coming back. As we move forward, remember that success is not just about grades or achievements, but about the positive differences you make in lives of others. Keep shining, keep growing, and keep others and yourself proud. So before we go on and continue with our lives, I want you to remember these 2 quotes again. Don't wish, but make it happen, and remember the past, but focus on the future. Congratulations again to class of 2024. Thank you.
Good evening, my classmates of 2024 teachers, administrators, family, and friends. My name is Zanaya Sullivan, and I stand before you not just as a soon-to-be graduate of Maple Heights High School, but as the 2024 class president. No matter how many times we stressed about this year, we did it. Graduation is one of the most important milestones in our book of life. This memory will stay with us forever, so let's make it count. This evening is not only about graduation, but it is about recognizing our accomplishments from the pandemic to now. We are going into our next chapter. Last but not least, on behalf of our class, we would like to say thank you to our family and friends because all of you have made us become better people, better students, and a better generation. You encouraged us to work harder even when we did not want to. And we would like to say thank you to Maple Heights High School teachers, administrators, staff for pushing us to thrive, succeed, and help improve the community. Now, I would like to call Danez Barker to the podium.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, cool. Next, our Superintendent, Dr. Charles Keenan, would like to come up and share some thoughts and recognize the Board of Education. Dr. Keenan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm going to start with recognizing our Board of Education before I give my thoughts. Our Board of Education serves the district and supports our students. They give a lot of time, effort, energy, and they set direction for what we want to see for our kids in our community, and they often don't get a lot of credit for the work they put in, but I think tonight we should give them a round of applause and recognize them for their hard work and dedication to our students and our kids. I'd like to introduce them individually at this time. Our Board of Education President, Mr. Alonzo Blackwell. Our Board Vice President, Ms. Rosalind Moore. Board Member, Ms. Rachel Cheeks. Board Member, Ms. Sharia Granger. Board Member, Ms. Sabrina Shepard. I'm just going to make a few comments about this class, and I'm going to talk to the class for a minute. I just want to say to all the people that are here, this is a group of amazing individuals in this class. The class as a group has done some awesome things. There's so much talent, there's so much intelligence in this group, and there's such a bright future for these kids in front of us. So we should all be proud and thankful for the representation of themselves, their families, their school, and our community. So congratulations on that to the graduates. Secondly, I'd just like to say that to each one of you out there that are graduating today, you've all had an individual path to get here. So it's not been the same for anybody. And you've suffered hardships, you've had successes, you've overcome obstacles to get to this day. And today is a celebration. You should take the time today to celebrate and enjoy this accomplishment. It's a major accomplishment in your life. It's something you should be very proud of. And as your president and your valedictorian said to you earlier, celebrate that with those who love you and care about you. You didn't do this on your own, and you had some support to get there. So whether that's family, friends, your teachers, others that you know, make sure you thank them for whatever they did to help you get to this point in your journey. The second thing I'd like to say to you is this, that while this is not the end of things for you, it is the beginning. You're starting fresh, so it does not matter if you're valedictorian. It doesn't matter if you were the last person in the class. You start fresh from this point on life, and you take the things that you learned in your experiences and you use them as tools to make yourself successful. People will tell you can be anything that you want to be, and I'm telling you, there are people that have come from Maple Heights that have done amazing things. You have people that are going to speak to you today that are broadcasters on the news up here. We have people that are state medical directors. We have kids going to Harvard and Yale Law School. So you can do anything you want to do. There are kids that are just great dads. There are kids that do amazing things for their community. So whatever you choose to do, you can do if you set your mind to it. But remember the things that got you to where you are today, because that'll what's make you successful in the future. Congratulations, graduates. I'm proud of you.
To share with us her visions, I would like to call to the podium the salutatorian of the class of 2024, Angelise Gray.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Angelise Gray, and it is an honor to speak with you today. My fellow classmates, today is the day we have all been waiting for. As we gather here to celebrate 13 hard and stressful years of learning, we are surrounded by all of the people who taught and inspired us throughout our lives, whether it is our parents, family members, friends, and or teachers. They have all been guideful in our educational careers. As we all leave this school and move on to the next chapters of our lives, we will carry with us not only the book of learning, but also the life lessons those people have taught us over the years. As my senior year comes to an end, a lot of family members and other people have been asking me, what am I going to miss the most about high school? When I answer this question, all of those difficult assignments and tests I've been given are definitely not the first thing that comes to my mind. I believe the thing I will miss the most out of all the great connections is all the great connections and friendships I made. I can speak for all of my fellow graduates when I say that we've all had our days where we were not fond of school and did not want to attend. So through the tribulations, our wonderful staff has made our success much more attainable. By establishing connections throughout the years at this school, I have been able to make some lifelong friends and also mentors. For this fact, I am very grateful to my peers and the school faculty for helping me be in the position I am today. To the class of 2024, our graduation is the first in the series of many big accomplishments we will achieve. Everything in life has a beginning. In our case, we have just achieved the beginning. And once we all leave this building, we are now off to start our journeys of adulthood. Some of us are excited for this new stage in our lives, and some of us are frightened because they don't know what the future has in store for them. No matter what emotions you are feeling, I want you to remember that rapper Jermaine Cole said, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Each and every one of the graduates in this room have gone through ups and downs to get where they are today. All of us have a story that makes us unique. As our stories are still being written every day with new and exciting chapters, we will continue to work hard to reach our dream goals. Again, congratulations to the class of 2024, as all of you guys have a great future ahead of you. I now call Samira Fuller to the podium.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our alumni speaker, Mr. Brandon Simmons. Mr. Simmons went to Stafford Elementary School, Milkovich Middle School, and graduated from Maple Heights High School in 2007. While attending high school, he played on the baseball team, ran cross country, and was a member of the marching band, leading the drum sessions. He also competed in nationals twice for the high school DECA program. He went on to get his bachelor's degree in digital media from Cleveland State University in 2011. A few years later, he went on to attain a master's degree in public relations at Kent State University in 2017. Mr. Simmons is currently a director of digital content at WKYC Studios in Cleveland, where he also was an on-air reporter for more than a decade, helping produce several award-winning projects. But his story begins right here in Maple Heights. Nowadays, Mr. Simmons spends most of his time focusing on family. He is a girl dad raising 3 daughters alongside of his wife and middle school sweetheart, 2008 Maple Heights graduates Brianna Simmons. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Brandon Simmons to the podium.
Thank you for having me. Class of 2024. First off, I need to hear you cheer for yourself right now because I got to get video of this. I got to get video. Let's see it. This is a special moment for me to be able to come back and speak to all of you here. And I'll be honest and say that while I've been a TV reporter for many years, things like this always still make me a little bit nervous, so bear with me. Anybody willing to give me an hour today? 30 minutes? Down? All right, I just gotta see what I'm working with. Okay, all right, now we'll make it work, But no, first off, I'd like to thank several people for making this possible for me to speak at such an awesome ceremony like this. I never thought I would be in this sort of position, but yet here we are. First off, I wanna give a thank you to the board members, Alonzo Blackwell, board president, all the other board members, specifically Herbrina Shepard, who I actually went to school with, so it's awesome to see people come back and give back right here in the community. And I also want to thank Superintendent Dr. Charlie Keenan, who didn't mention on this stage, but I'm gonna mention it, is retiring after 20 years of service. That's worth a round of applause here in Maple Heights. And of course, I also want to thank Dr. Griffin back there in the back. He likes to, I call him Griff, but he's back there. And all the other teachers around today who helped me get to where I am in life. Also not on this stage, and not really school-oriented, but Mayor Blackwell. I want to acknowledge her because I graduated with her son and daughter-in-law back in 2007. And if you don't appreciate all the great work she's putting in for Maple Heights, then you're clearly not paying attention. I hear her name mentioned in county meetings. I hear her name mentioned across the state and even at times nationally for the work that she's doing right here in our city. So in her absence, I still think it's worth a round of applause for sure. And finally, I'd be crazy if I didn't acknowledge my parents who are sitting over here to my right, Anthony and Jackie Simmons. My mother works in the school district. She's been here for about 20 years. She's done enough to retire, but yet she keeps doing it because she loves the kids so much. I keep telling her, "Mom, just give it up." She's like, "Nah, they need me." So I can appreciate that for sure. And speaking of parents, I know we already did this once, but this is the perfect time to acknowledge all of you in the audience. Parents, cousins, uncles, nieces, brothers, sisters, everybody who helped these kids get to the point to where they are. No, louder than that, come on now. It takes a village, it really does. All of those people helped you get to this point. And finally, of course, a big thank you to my wife, who, as mentioned, was my A1 since 8th grade. She's over there, Brianna Simmons. So I appreciate you. And as you heard, we have 3 little queens we're raising together at home. So I know what it's all about to be raising children. I'm truly humbled to be able to have this experience. Humbled, 1, because it's an honor, and humbled, 2, because of my kids. Because I told them I was giving this commencement speech today, and the first thing they told me was, "Who would want to sit there and listen to you talk?" So that's fair, taking that in the heart. I'll try to keep this brief, but I also want to leave you with a couple of lessons. I bring up all of these connections that I've kept to this day because I truly hope that it's something that happens for all of you as well, and something that you can all appreciate. Look at the people around you right now. Acknowledge your peers who are around you, because class of 2024, you made it. It's these same early connections and learning experiences that will help you get to the next chapter in your lives. And as you move forward, I have a few simple tips that I want you to remember to help you get there. 3 things: be brave, be bold, and of course, be you. So I'm going to talk about each of those for just a little bit. This class of students has already found ways to live what I'm talking about. So let's go back to the year 2020, right? The end of 8th grade, some of you going into freshman year. And anybody remember what was going on then? COVID-19, something that none of you will ever be able to forget. And the world would change as we knew it, with COVID-19 putting us on lockdown, filling the world with a sense of uncertainty that this generation has never seen before. In that time period, students and teachers too were tasked with accomplishing something there was not much of a script for. You guys had to go through virtual learning and what I would say is isolation. That's something that's very difficult to do. But your freshman year in high school was nothing like any traditional year, struggling to figure out online assignments, wondering where the Zoom room is or Google Classroom. At times, I bet some of you even had to care for little siblings who were at home going through the same thing, not understanding what was going on around them. Has to be really hard. On top of that, so many families actually lost loved ones to a virus that we knew little about at the time. As adults, we were worried, and I know as kids you had to be too. But yet, you still managed to get it done. You powered through, all with a level of bravery higher than anyone could ask for at that time. It's that same level of bravery and perseverance that will be needed as you move forward in life. As adults, you'll have the power to affect change in the world, and make sure you utilize that power to vote. Y'all hear me? Utilize that power to vote. Even in a world where many people believe neither candidate is worthwhile, it's a good lesson in life. Sometimes the choices we have to make in life are choosing the lesser of two evils, but it takes bravery to push forward, knowing at some point a brighter future is ahead. In life, it's not a matter of when you'll face adversity, but more a question of when. If you're like me, it may come sooner than you think. When I was in college, there were several things that didn't go my way. First one, freshman year, I lost my sister to cancer. I was devastated. Second thing that happened to me, didn't keep my grades up. I lost my scholarship, was worried about if I was even gonna have a way to get through college and even finish. And then on top of that, senior year, my now wife and I found out we were having our first child. All difficult things that I wasn't sure how we were gonna be able to get through. However, none of it was in the plan, but when life happens, we all find a way to push forward. You persevere, and in the most brave way, you always look toward the positive and what's to come. Step one, be brave. Next up, you have to be bold. Too often, many of us get stuck in our own comfort zones. As much fun as you've had over the last 13 years going through school, your world will be different than it's been to date thus far. You're treated as an adult, making decisions on your own, and doing things that you've never had to do before. But again, this isn't a class that doesn't have experience with this already. Life is always about new experiences, and those will continue. But here's a few examples you've already gone through so far. Maybe you're a student athlete. Any student athletes in the room? Nobody plays sports? Not one person on that championship volleyball team that I heard about? Baseball team just won a game. I know basketball team, they said they went to districts, pushed it to overtime. All those things are big accomplishments that you all need to be proud of. Or maybe it wasn't sports at all. Maybe you were entering the international competition as a marketing and DECA program scholar, like many of the students that I saw in this room. I know my DECA people are gonna cheer because I was in DECA. Let's go now. And then outside of competition, there are people in this very class who are already operating their own small businesses and doing it with success, which is no easy task still being in high school. And there are still several others in this class who are set out to attend some of the great historically Black colleges around the country. No, historically Black colleges, let me hear you one more time. It's okay to cheer. And you're attending those colleges knowing full well that those very same HBCUs have been underfunded over the years by our own government, but yet you all refuse to let those shortfalls keep you from supporting our community and supporting our heritage. And it's not just HBCUs, public schooling in general is under attack in Ohio right now. And one day it could be your generation that reverses those trends. Those are all uncomfortable situations that require bold people like you to take action. You face your fears and you head into them with confidence, pushing yourself beyond the limits of what some people in life think are possible of you. Being bold is often what gets you a seat at the table. And my friend Larice would tell you, it's your preparation and how you handle that opportunity that gets you invited back to the table again. So don't be afraid to be bold. Finally, this one is my favorite. When you come out, you have to be you. If there's nothing else you do in this world, make sure you are living life as your true, authentic self. There are so many reasons why that's important. First off, it's just a rewarding feeling. To know that you're making decisions that make you happy can be so fulfilling. I started college as an accounting major just because I knew I was good at math, but quickly found out it wasn't for me. I had no sense of purpose. I wasn't passionate about it. And I knew already I would be miserable in the life that came afterwards. After switching to something I felt good about, I excelled and I was able to achieve things that I didn't think were possible before. There's another reason. We live in a world right now where people are just the same. How many of you look to the person next to you and say, you know what, you act just like her? Or you look at the other person and say, he acts just like he does. Those are all things that you don't want to do. Don't settle for following the crowd. We're living in a world where social media has taken over so many, and people are pretending to be someone that they're not. Sometimes out of fear, sometimes out of insecurity. But as you start this new chapter in life, understand that being unique matters. You heard that once on the stage already. Being unique matters. It's your individual traits. It's the knowledge and opinions you bring to the table that give people reason to connect with you and have interest in the things you are trying to accomplish. I'm willing to bet that no one out here, now you tell me if I'm wrong, I bet you nobody out here had on the same prom dress as somebody else, did you? Nah, that's not allowed. Same tux, same shoes. We're not doing that. And you have to have the same approach to life. You want to break free from the molds that many people try to emulate and be true to yourself. As you get older, more people will appreciate you for being you. And it may not be popular to be of a certain faith, telling people about the God that you worship. It may not be popular to support or oppose a certain politician. You may or may not go to the college that people want you to go to. Maybe trade school is what fits you best. Or maybe you don't want to go to school at all. It may be unpopular to drive a certain car, live in a certain neighborhood, or strive to be in a certain career in life. But I encourage you right now to just block out all of that noise you hear from everybody else and just be you. Now, as I close, this is super important. Again, I want you to remember to thank those people who have helped you get to this point. Many of them in the room right now, because no one can get through life all by themselves. It's likely that someone here in this room has helped you accomplish the things that you're most proud of in life, but this truly is just the beginning of what's to come. In the years and decades ahead, you can be the change in your community, the neighborhoods around you, the country, and little by little, you can change the world that we all live in. And when you look around the room, look at your peers next to you, utilize the resources and connections you've made with people you see. Be a forever friend to one another as you struggle and hit roadblocks along the way. Go forward, and as they said, be proud to be a graduate of Maple Heights. Personally, I love telling people I'm from Maple Heights. I love telling people where I came from and the memories that I was able to create here. And I often reflect on how the kid from Maple Heights still lives in me today. So I close by saying, reflect on the journey while understanding you'll continue to learn and evolve along the way. And as you pursue whatever comes next, be brave, be bold, and of course, be you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
To share with us the scholarships and awards earned by the class of 2024, I would like to call to the podium school counselor, Ms. Gretchen Tucker. It's all you.
Good evening. All right, class of 24. At this time, I'd like to recognize several groups of students. First, I'm going to recognize those that are in the top 10 of the class of 24. Please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all names have been called. The top 10 students alphabetically are Brittany Barnes, Azalea Crum, Angelise Gray, Ryan McAbrew, Alicia McClarty, Miles Russell, Miles Seals, Erica Smith, Jordan Williams, and Adelana Young. Please give these students a round of applause. You may be seated. Okay, next we're going to recognize members of the National Honor Society. Please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all names have been called. The National Honor Society members for 24 are Sanaya Ayers, Brittany Barnes, Ariana Branch, Azalea Crum, Angelise Gray, Jasha Jones, Ryan McAbrew, Ayanna McCormick, Miles Seals, and Erica Smith. Please give these students a round of applause. You may be seated. Next, we're going to recognize members of the National Technical Honor Society. These students are part of the Career Tech programs. Please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all names have been called. The National Technical Honor Society members for 24 are Zanaya Ayers, Navaria Bishop, Kayla Bohannon, Azalea Crum, Jemiah Gaines, Jasha Jones, Ayanna McCormick, Cheyenne Mickler, Janaya Pugh, Xavier Kyoto Morgan, Anaya Robinson, Erica Smith, and Adelana Young. Please give these students a round of applause. You may be seated. Okay. In order to earn an honors diploma from the state of Ohio, a student must meet 8 out of 9 criteria, which is a combination of coursework, grade point average, and performance on college entrance exams. Please stand until all names have been read. The following seniors have earned State of Ohio Honors Diploma. We have 22. Zanaya Ayers, Akia Barnes, Brittany Barnes, Kayla Bohannon, Ariana Branch, Amante Canty, Azalea Crum, Angelise Gray, Jasha Jones, Sonora Jones, Ryan McAbrew, Ayanna McCormick, Amaya Robinson, Anaya Robinson, Miles Seals, Miles Russell, Erica Smith, Ricardo Sutton, Nasir Taylor, Isaiah Villa, Jordan Williams, Brianna Wyckoff, and Adelana Young. Please give these students a round of applause. Okay, you may be seated. The following seniors, as reported to the counseling office, has chosen to serve their country in one of our military branches. We have 19 students that have committed to the military this year, which is one of our largest, so congratulations. Please stand as your name is read. Harmony Brown, the United States Navy. Miasia Cochran, the United States Navy. Brandiana Freeman, the United States Air Force. Tajay George, United States Navy. Deshante Green, the National Guard. Keandre Hinton, the United States Navy. Jasha Jones, National Guard. Malaya Love, the National Guard. Ryan McAbrew, United States Navy. Samia McCulley, United States Air Force. Cheyenne Mickler, National Guard. Markaya Moore, the National Guard. Octavian Moore, the United States Air Force. Arrington Reed, the National Guard. Amarian Rice, the National Guard. Amira Rosado, the United States Navy. Erica Smith, the National Guard. Anaya Southall, the United States Navy. And Duan Williams, the United States Navy. Congratulations. Finally, it's my pleasure to announce the senior class of 2024, as officially reported to the school counselors, has received over $1.7 million in scholarships from various academic, athletic, and other organizations. Please give them a round of applause. The school counseling department, Mr. Stool, Ms. Rajas, Mr. Rorick, and myself wish you luck, many blessings on your journey as Maple Heights alumni. I now invite Dr. Perkins up to the podium. It's time for you to graduate.
Thank you, Ms. Tucker. Dr. Keenan, Board of Education members, faculty, family, and friends. It is with great honor that I stand before you here this evening to present the Maple Heights High School graduating class of 2024. To our senior class, I am proud to have served as your principal. You have truly become leaders in both in and out of school. Your leadership has had an overwhelming positive impact on our school. You have worked hard, opened your mind to new ideas, and most of all, succeeded in all endeavors. Having satisfied and completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Maple Heights Board of Education, I hereby present to you the Maple Heights High School class of 2024. Zelia Marie Crum. Angelise Regine Gray. Zanaya Marie Sullivan. Nalani Christiana Montgomery. Shamira Denisha Fuller. Danez Terrell Christian Barker. Zanaya Naraya Laron Ayers. Brittany Nicole Barnes. Ariana Melina Branch. Amante Savion Canty. Perry Lamar Hale. Jasia Laverne Jones. Sonora Jemiah Jones. Janaya Ariel Matthew Weems. Ryan Alicia McAbrew. Alicia Ann McClarty. Ayana E. Marie McCormick. Anaya Janelle Robinson. Miles Murray Russell. Miles Dean Seals. Erica Ryan Ray Smith. Nasir Tyree Taylor. Isaiah Dilla. Jordan Isaiah Williams. Adelana Tefashe Young.
Deontay DeMarco Adams. Zakia Marie Amos. Caprice Monique Anderson. Alea Monet Barbie. Mercedes Imari Barbour. Rayvon Devontae Barker. Akia May Barnes. Trayvon Tayshawn Battle. Gregory Ricky Bell. Cornelius Jason Bell Jr. Demarcus Jawan Belser. Isaiah George Berry. Navaria Diane Bishop. Terrell Eugene Blake III. Kayla Simone Buchanan. Alonziana Sierra Jonelle Bolden. Niall Unique Boone. LaShawn Derek Boyd Jr. Sean Leonard Boyd. Layla Jade Boyer. Royce Jared Brantley II. Nasiah Jameer Brooks. Harmony Anita Brown. Niquez Damon Bruce Jackson. Kamari Devontae Bryant. Jamonte Denatri Buchanan. Demarius Lavelle Bush. Morgan Imani Calloway. Demarion Julian Campbell. Nevaeh Lene Carlisle. Tyresha Alasia Marie Cheney. Shania Australia Chavers. Neasia Deshai Sherelle Cochran. Jace Harrison Cook. Sophia Crawford. Arshay Arjane Crum Gossett. Giasia Sabria Cummings. Gary Lamar Dancy Jr. Charles Edward Daniels IV. William Antoine Daniels. Zakiah Nicole Daniels. Omari Michael Davis. Devin Arnez de Clouet. Jermaine Ramon Dolman Jr. Devon Antoine Irvin. Tyrell Ladan Evans. Tyer Lachey Flanoy. Cheyenne M. Flowers. LeVar Maurice Floyd Jr. Unique LaShayla Ford. Autumn Sincere Franklin. Constance Marie Franks. Brandiana C. Marie Freeman. Jemiah Angel Gaines. Michaela Felicia Gamble. Tylee Marquise Gassaway. Tajay Sanaya Sherry George. Kenyon Malik Royal Giles. Alandon Dean Goins. Lamaya Talika Renee Green. Deshante Erica Denise Green. DeAndre Christopher Griffin. Tayshawn Daryl Grimes. Isaiah Keith Galut. Fantasia Monet Hanna. Antonia Tishaila Meshone Yvette Hardaway. Antonio Lamar Hardaway Jr. Marquita Sharice Harrison. Datewan Olander Hawkins. Deshelle Tania Hayes. Quincy Anthony Haynes. Xavier Elijah Herbert. Isaiah Devon Hill. Keandre James Hinton. Denicia Naya Lachey Holden. Shanaira Miracle Cachet Horton Gales. Charlie Lee Huff. Devon Marquez Jackson. Trayvon Lamonte Jackson. Nakorian Kenneth Lamar James. Harmony Nevaeh James. Jerion Jashawn Lamar Jenkins. Andrea Danae Johnson. Carlos Terrence Johnson. Jamara Elise Johnson. Cameron Eric Jones. Nyasia Marie Jones. Trayvon Omarion Jones. Lanasia Deshaughnessy Jordan.
Nicholas Jonathan Kane. Jakayla Maria Kent. Yokotani Patrice Shervon Kinney. Kavion Laney. Devana Kiera Lang. Haley Nicole Lappert. Daria Shondell Lawson. James Lemons III. De Niro Drayshawn Locklear. Mylea Diane Love. Paul Lewis Love. Duran Tori Lucky. Christopher Deontay Ethan Lee Martin. Micaiah Michelle Martin. Darnell Bilal Martin III. Franctavius Edward May. Tyrone Thomas McCall. Promise Sierra McLeod. Samia Selena McCulley. Ladanian Arias Melton. Cheyenne Micaiah Mickler. Markiah Miami Moore. Octavian Micah Moore. Dennis Morgan III. Mayana Demoria Lynn Morton. Marquise Deshawn Moss. Janaya Alexandra Williams Muhammad. Janae Alexis Williams Muhammad. Terry Lewis Murphy Jr. Ezekiel Omar Nevels. Cheyenne Nicole Overby. Tamia Denise Overton. Omaya Naima Owens. Derek Devontae Palmer. Antonio Quintez Patrick Jr. Amir Joseph Elion Perry. Javen Van Pierce. Chance Brianna Player. Janaya Amari Pless. Michaela Shante Powell. Jamila Michelle Preston. Steve Stefan Price. David Michael Pride. Janaya Amari Aisha Pugh. Xavier Jose Kyoto Morgan. Montez Antonio Ramsey. David Rayshawn Ratcliffe. Quayshawn Ray. Deanna Love Redding. Arrington Kennedy Reed. Sienna Michelle Reese. Jada Rochelle Reynolds. Amarion Lee Rice. Darian Jermaine Rice. Sade Marie Richardson Tyson. Jakia Anita Ridgway. Jermaine Shiloh Ridgway. Aaron Emmanuel Robinson. Amaya Janice Robinson. Destiny Amaya Robinson. Jaron Therese Robinson. Leah Lynette Robinson. Shawnice Tahana Robinson. Deontay Lavelle Robinson Jr. Jameer Gary Rogers. Stephanie Nicole Rogers. Amira Raymone Rosado. Kamaya Nicole Ross. Alexis Marie Salchek. Caleb Aaron Sanders. Sienna Mercedes Sanders. Danielle Taisha Sarwi. Aaron Terrell Christian Scales Jr. Malia Simone Shaw. Sylvia Amari Sims. Javari Rayshawn Smart. Anais Lamont Smith. Ariana Michelle Smith. Amaya Denise Smith Malone. Anaya Renee Southall. Antoine Dante Springer. Karan Tavon Springfield. Santino Chase Stafford. Amani Leone Street. Leanna Madison Stringer. Ricardo Jordan Sutton. Latrice Monet Taylor. Duran William Terrell Jr. Arshawn Devon Levi Townsend. Tristan Finally Travis. Cadence Ariana Tucker. Darnaya Kesia Turner. Elliot Morgan Turner. Jay Sean Lavelle Walker. Kiana Sharice Walker Coleman. Michael Courtney Washburn Jr. Rashawn Devon West. Mercedes Janae White. Jeremiah Lee Whitley. Amaya Lejanae Williams. Arshawn Devon Levi Townsend. Dewan Von Williams. Raheem Aman Williams Jr. Shyla Mahogany Williams. Noir Anthony Wilson. Krishawn Travion Woodruff. Dallas Emily Nevaeh Worsham. Brianna Janelle Wyckoff.
To bid the seniors farewell and to conduct the mortarboard ceremony, please welcome to the podium Vice President of the Class of 2024, Nalani Montgomery, along with the other seniors on stage.
It's already. I'm sorry, I can't hear y'all. It's already. All right, real real quick. We're about to take a picture real quick. Come on, you ready? Ready? Everybody say cheese. You like the monkey. Okay. All right. It's time for business. Class of 2024, would you please rise? I'm ready to go home. We walked into the ceremony today, students of Maple High School, and we're leaving as alumni. To symbolize that change, we will be moving our tassels from the right of our caps to the left. At this time, everyone move their tassels to the right, to the left. Yeah! Congratulations, class of 2024, we made it! Yeah! Go. What the? First seat of mine. First seat.
Aye.